Alright, we are back to Darkest Dungeon. We're going to check out this Burn the Hives courtyard event. Ooh, a Crimson Court thing. Okay, so this is Crimson Court stuff. As I mentioned in the last video, we just installed the Crimson Court DLC. So let's go to it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get some laudanum again, just in case. I'm not sure how useful that actually is, but I feel like now that I'm in the Crimson Court DLC, I will probably find use for it. Get another shovel, get some anti-venom and some herbs. Yeah, I'm going a little nuts, but you know, let's go one more laudanum just in case. I hate to find one use for it.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Wow, sounds like fun times were had here.
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Huh. Okay. So it looks like the light mechanics have changed a bit here. Actually, let's move you, because yeah, all of your stuff you have to be in the middle to use. So yeah. Pile of strange bones. Okay. Let's just try taking it. Oh well. Well, those are new. Yeah, let's keep this a little bit conventional. Pick to the face!
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend
Alright, we didn't get to see what they're capable of.
blossoms.
I'm kind of okay with that. Okay. What are these things? Supplicant bloodsucker. Not human then. Okay. Let's just hit something.
The ground quakes.
I imagine we will actually get to see some of what these guys do pretty soon.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, let's see what they got. You know what? That is a totally accurate representation of a mosquito's combat abilities. A maddening whine that stresses you out.
Decimated.
Dang, Lane. Show them who's boss. Okay, so I still haven't gotten to see what those freaky bug-headed guys do.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Torch that. Ah, it's one of these situations. Ooh, what is this? Soil soaked through with half-clotted blood, which seemingly feeds these vital blooms. Let's try... Nope. Maybe that? Nope. Let's just take it. Okay.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Since the torches don't seem to have the normal effect. That is a very interesting design choice. Minus bleed resist plus stress. And of course, you know, the other torch mechanics seem to be gone. Throbbing cocoons. I have a thought. Yes! I thought that would do a thing. Pays to read descriptions, because yeah, I figured just messing with it would probably just like bust out some critters that I have to fight. Good to know that courtyard missions have uses for torches, even without the normal mechanics. The thirst. One of your heroes has the Crimson Curse. Crimson Curse is not like other diseases. It can't be cured normally in the sanitarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with the blood. There may be other ways to cure it. Interesting.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
-5 stun. Oh, the blood. The blood is a special type of supply item. Any collected bottles of the blood will be retained in your estate at quest end. They may be added to the provisions of embarking parties. The blood is rare. Spread it around wisely among those in need. Okay, so what does that do? -5 stun, blight, and bleed resist. -10% hit points. +1 speed. -10% virtue chance. Interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. We'll probably regret that, but, you know. I don't feel comfortable tossing the torches now that I've found those things that we can torch. Oh, interesting.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh, an indefatigable purpose.
Oops. Apparently I misread that UI and didn't use the shovel that I intended to. Interesting, if apropos, that the Crimson Curse is spread by mosquitoes. Seems like an interesting update. And, you know, it makes sense. Also has some modern parallels with the, you know, dangers we face from mosquitoes. You know, malaria, Zika virus, that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm not in a huge hurry to find out what that freaky clown-looking guy does. I'm kind of okay with not knowing that for a while.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so I definitely need some of that stuff. Suppose I'll toss those. Pile of strange bones. Don't want to use my shovels just yet. Okay. I think for those I need to use bandages. I'll try that next time. Oh hey, I got some bandages. You need to lose stress. I may look up later if there's other items that you can use on those, but for now I'm content with burning them. Alright, let's start with the bottom. Why not? Oh, that was uneventful. Getting kind of freaked out. Blossoms bear the stench of death. I think that was what that said. Huh. Wonder what to use on them then. It's weird having new curios to contend with. Oh great. Oh no. Well, at least they got the person that's already infected. Interesting. Huh. They look slightly different from each other. You see that? That's neat. I'm gonna puke on you. See how you like it. And then throw knives at you.
A singular strike.
Oh, great. Whew. Oh, that was a bit of a waste. But eh. It's the risk we take. Actually, puke on them.
Powerful blow.
Only blighted one, though.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah, let's get rid of that mosquito. I don't need them hitting anybody else with a thirst. Dang it, he can't hit that one. Oh well.
Another one falls.
So yeah, it doesn't seem that using the blood cures the debuff of the Crimson Curse. It does give them a buff.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
But I'm not sure if that counteracts the curse itself in any way. I don't really need that. Man, I only found one hive. And they didn't give me any firewood, so I can't imagine this dungeon is too terribly long. Hopefully I'm getting towards the end. And some spiders.
Executed with impunity.
You know, we haven't been taking that much damage, but this party composition is actually pretty good, I think.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I don't know. Don't really have much of a way to heal him there.
Remind yourself that
I already got rid of the
overconfidence is a
anti-venom.
slow and insidious killer.
Drat. Oh man, these are useful. Yeah, I want to hold on to that just to see if it does anything when I get back to town. I guess I'll just have to leave those. It hurts. It really does. Hopefully there's a hive at the end of this. Okay. What could I use on that? Unfortunately, I don't really have much left, so let's try this. Okay, so they stink. If you're unlucky. I'm trying to think of what would counteract stink. Laudanum? What the? Hooded Shrew. Huh. What do I give them? Right on. Not sure if that was the best thing to do, but apparently that was a thing to do. So unfortunately now I'm down that one blood. I should probably get more though.
A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
What do these do? Interesting. Yeah, he's got good resistance to blight, so those be blighted? No. Okay, those are pretty much immune to status effects, so let's try just whacking them. Oh, they've got tons of hit points. Okay, okay, can't move them. Shoot. You know, let's try this. Ugh, seems bad.
A devastating blow.
Man, he's tough as hell too. Interesting. So this is like a mini boss. Okay. I just want to see if this works. It does. Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want to risk using the quick shot and, you know, hitting one of the bushes, since those don't seem to be doing anything really.
Precision
Nice.
and power.
Yeah, let's see if we can just finish him off quickly.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
What's that?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Wait, what does that do? Minus 15% stress, plus 10 dodge, abomination only. Plus 20% damage if in position 1. That is handy. I'm going to keep that. I don't care what I have to get rid of. Okay, I do care what I have to get rid of. Let's drop the torches and hope for the best. Alright, let's see what he's got already. Plus speed, plus protection. Let's give him that. Alright. Man, and another room off of this one? Okay, there's got to be another hive at the end of this. This is crazy. One of your infected users have thirst for... Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright. Oh, great. And there's a trap. Okie dokie. Too bad that doesn't give you any stress heal. Alright, so now I just need one more hive, and we're out of here. Except I'm out of blood. Which I am certain is going to be a problem. Actually, wait a minute. Okay. Oh shoot! Now there's a fight here. So yeah, let's do that first.
Impressive. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Come on, somebody drop blood. Fudge.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's see. I hate making these choices. 'Cause I like that item. I'll lose the herbs. And I'll just not take those crests. So that would be a treasure I could use. Something that gives you a bigger backpack. Okay, so the debuff gets stronger as they crave it. Dang it. Of course, after I figure out what you actually need for those. Uh-oh. Okay. She's getting a little excited. Nothing wrong with that. Yes! Some blood.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And screw it. I'll lose the keys and the shovel. Okay, now instead of a debuff, it's plus 25% damage, plus 4 speed, and plus 15 to resistances. That is handy. And here's my last hive. I'm going to continue a little bit. See if there's anything else up here. I'm probably going to regret this. Probably going to lose my bounty hunter. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. Well then. Alright.
In those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
Well then. Seriously, Wayne June gets the best writers. Fun times. So, that was the first quest of the Crimson Court. And I'm impressed. I can't wait to see more. I also really hope I don't end up having my entire party turn into vampires. Although that could be interesting.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so insidious. It is more a curse than a mere disease.
All regions will experience a growing infestation. I love that. The hamlet has been restored to a livable level of degeneracy once more. Alright. So yeah, that was the first quest of the Crimson Court. I'm going to take a quick look at my person. Amanda. Well, then. Okay. Man, she has been through a lot. So yeah, I guess you can't use the blood in town. Maybe? I don't know. But apparently it does, like, carry over. Okay. Alright, well, thank you all for joining me on this. I look forward to showing off more of the Crimson Court soon, and hopefully putting up some more videos. I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.